The main plan of coming to Western Cape was to interview the national top achievers at UCT.
Okay.
So I was like, right, let me pass by UWC and see some of the first years that are here, because I know they are one of the people who are following and liking my content there by TikTok, social media and stuff, yes.
My role as a peer facilitator is to basically show first years around campus, make them used to the UW's life basically, and just make them feel at ease, because many of them come from different backgrounds and whatever it is, and some of them come with low self-esteems, and it is my job as a peer facilitator to say, you know what, it's a diverse group and you can get in and find your way in UW's.
It is amazing. All the peer facilitators are so nice. They're so kind. Every time I ask for assistance, I'm never a burden to anybody. They just show it to me. The campus is amazing and beautiful and clean. So, yeah.
My name is Meshak Duga and I'm a PhD chemistry student at the Faculty of Natural Science. And I'm also the first year transition officer for the same faculty. So the first year transition program is a program where we help first year students to transition from high school lifestyle to the university lifestyle.
This is EduKnowledge Exchange Podcast, and we're extremely excited to commence the academic year 2025 at UWC, where we'll be interviewing the Vice-Chancellor, hand in hand with the peer facilitators, students, particularly first-year students, and all stakeholders that are involved in ensuring that the academic year 2025 commence, greater as it is and is too accommodative for first-year students. We are here, we're extremely excited to have rejoined with you, and we hope you stay with us, family, that you continue to subscribe, share the content with friends and family. Let's explore UWC and get to know what is the experience of the current students who are exploring this institution.
We are here with the Vice-Chancellor.
Yes.
And before we even start, with the deep questions, I think we have an icebreaker
We have
for
an
you.
icebreaker, just to make sure that the mood is uplifted, So the question is, Vice-Chancellor, what is stronger than steel but cannot handle the sun?
I have no idea. I have no idea what the answer is to that question.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I have to confess, I also don't know.
Yeah, I also don't know. Stronger than steel but cannot handle the sun.
Ice.
Yeah!
Is it? Oh, okay.
Amazing.
So to first-year students who obviously come from a high school structure, they don't necessarily understand the structure of university, how would you explain your role as a Vice-Chancellor?
Thanks, Michele. So I provide leadership to our academic community. I'm concerned mostly that the programs that we offer students and the quality of their student life is really engaging, it's warm, it's receptive, and of course it puts them on a path to success. So supporting students in their journey to success.
Amazing. And my question is, what are you looking forward to at the institution? Like, do you have your eyes on something? Like, what are you looking forward to doing here?
Thanks, Sohoni. So I'm really excited about rethinking how we engage with our communities and create opportunities for students to work in communities, not only as part of the formal training, but also as part of our impact on the places and spaces around us. So I think community engagement should come to the fore in our research. We have already a powerful legacy in terms of programs with professional requirements, like our health programs, our education programs, but let's see if we can create that kind of opportunity for young people in all sorts of areas of study in that 3 or 4 year journey of their first degree.
For first years out there, they want to get to know you, your personalities. What are 3 things that you feel like first years should know about you? Like 3 interesting facts about yourself.
Yes, so I'm a linguist. I specialize in languages, which is probably the thing that people find least interesting, because when you think of languages, you think of grammars and so on. But I'm also a painter. I love expressive arts.
Amazing.
And I would love to work with our students to do that. And then, of course, the third passion is, of course, learning. I mean, I've always been at a university because I've always loved learning. So I'm genuinely passionate about this one job that we have, which pays you to read and pays you to learn. That's being an academic, and that's wonderful. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Prof. Like, we really got to know you, and we wish you all the best for your journey here. And yeah, just know that the Media Society, we have your back. We're here for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for such wonderful student leaders. I have to say, I've been so impressed with how our students step up to facilitate, to lead, to support people. It is inspirational. So thank you both.
Thank you so much, Prof.
Good.
Oh, the size of this campus is so huge that you need someone to assist you to explore this campus. But who can it be? You know what? I heard that there are peer facilitators who goes around to showing people that this is this and this and this. But do you know about them? No, you don't, right? Let's explore around.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I am fine. Who am I with?
Kuhle Hloma.
Kuhle.
Hloma.
And what are you?
I'm a peer facilitator.
What is the role of peer facilitator?
So peer facilitators, we just help first years transition smoothly from high school into university. We give them the tools that they need to be able to withstand the forces of varsity, right? So we give them the opportunities there are, the resources, the help that there is on campus, as well as just be a helping hand, you know, just be a friend, a sister in need. Yeah, that's basically it.
So with various faculties on campus, which one specifically are you in?
I'm in CHS, which is Community and Health Sciences faculty.
What motivated you to be in this peer facilitation?
I realized that I really like helping students. It brings me some sort of joy, you know. So I just wanted to give them a good experience, a good orientation week, you know, because it's going to be a long year, and the least we could do is help them come into varsity with like an idea of what's to come.
What do you like the most about this job of peer facilitator?
I like helping students. Like, I just really like engaging with them, talking to them, you know. Singing is my favorite part of the day. But that's just really, I just like being there for them.
Okay, will you be able to sing us one song that you sing to your peers?
Sing! There's no way. Maybe next time. Yes.
So as part of you doing that as your role as a peer facilitator, like, do they match your energy?
They do actually, you know, they also run young and fresh, you know, so they really do match my energy. They're always loud, they're vibrant. It's really great having them.
What is your role as a peer facilitator?
My role as a peer facilitator is to basically show first years around campus, make them used to the UW's life, basically, and just make them feel at ease, because many of them come from different backgrounds and whatever it is, and some of them come with low self-esteems, and it is my job as a peer facilitator to say, you know what, it's a diverse group, and you can get in and find your way in UW's.
And under which faculty are you facilitating?
Arts and humanities.
Arts and humanities. As part of you, what motivated you to be a peer facilitator?
What motivated me is my experience with my PF. She was just the most amazing and brilliant person, and I feel like I want to continue the tradition and create more and more PFs, great PFs.
What do you enjoy the most about this job?
Basically, is to see the inquisitive faces, the innocent faces that don't earn anything, and for the fact that you're coming across as a person that's going to be helping them around, I think that's the most satisfying thing that I could say about this job.
You have mentioned cultural background, that there is an expansion of cultural differences. How do you ensure the sense of belonging from students who come from different backgrounds of culture?
Basically, it's to not point out the fact that they are different in any way, because it's not my responsibility. It's to just make them feel like they are part of the community, irregardless of their skin color, regardless of the way they speak, regardless of where they're from, essentially.
Thank you very much for sharing with us, and we hope that you continue to the best of your best.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are thrilled and extremely excited to proceed with peer facilitators interviews, and here we are with
Yes.
What is your role at peer facilitation?
Okay, so my role is to basically ensure that students get like a good campus tour, right? And then we just want to help them ease into like UWC community.
Under which faculty are you a facilitator?
I'm a facilitator in the Economics and Management Science, so EMS faculty.
What is the motive behind you wanting to facilitate students?
Okay, so I saw how my peer facilitator did it last year. And because of that, I got the inspiration to do it this year.
Okay.
Yes.
So what do you enjoy the most about this facilitation?
So this facilitation, what I enjoy the most is that I get to like interact with the students, right? But then to just also let them know how my experience was last year, and then just to like get to know new people.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a diverse cultural institution. How easy or difficult is it to navigate with your students?
So it's not that hard because we use English as the language for talking.
Okay.
So it's not really that hard. When I do certain tours, I do ask them if they're comfortable with doing what I planned.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing with us, and we hope that you proceed to do the best of yourself with your peers.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Peer facilitator, can you please tell us your name and which faculty are you facilitating in?
Okay, my name is Siyabulela Malinga. I'm facilitating in the Faculty of Natural Sciences.
What is the role of a peer facilitator?
So the role of a peer facilitator is to help first-year students make a good transition into the university life.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you like about your role?
What do we want?
What do you like about your role as a peer facilitator?
What I like about my role is the fact that you get to engage with first years and basically show them around and actually prevent them from making some of the mistakes that you made in first year. And like you prevent them from getting lost. Now you make sure that, okay, these people know these venues that I got lost when I was looking for them. So yeah.
With your peers or cohorts coming from different backgrounds, how do you navigate with them?
So what we basically try to do often is just find that middle point with students, even like the activities that we perform. We try to make sure that everybody will basically enjoy that process, and it won't really be advantageous from students who come from that background or students who come from a different background, but something that will just be a middle point to all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
But most importantly, what then motivated you
To take the
to
role?
be yes?
What motivated me to take the role was pretty much I saw that I can make a huge impact in the first year's life, and making sure that they're able to basically make that swift adjustment to university. So I was interested in doing that because I think as soon as you adjust to university, it's very good for you because you can be able to perform very well. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Peer Facilitator, and we hope you continue to facilitate your students.
Okay, thank you very much. It was good having an interview with you.
Okay, thank you. This week's orientation is revived with different categories and departments. And here we are with the student assistant. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, you're speaking to Akamile.
Camille, what is your role as a student assistant?
So my role as a student assistant is basically assisting first-year students, even returning students as such, to find certain areas of the university, to know where they register, where they go for residential services, where they go to activate their emails. So basically, we just one rounded of the help that the student needs to, navigate the first year experience of being a first-year student at UWC. Even returning students, there are certain areas of the university they don't know. What are they for? What do they do? So we basically just give them information about that.
That sounds like a lot of work. Like, what is the motive behind you wanting to be in this field?
It is a lot of work. My motive was that when I enrolled in the university, it was during COVID. So I couldn't get someone who assists me when I came back for my second year, because my second year was after COVID. I didn't have anyone to tell me where to go. This is where you need help with this, you go there. So I was like, okay, so when they opened the opportunity, I was like, let me actually be part of helping students navigate the university life.
So as part of you ensuring that the first year student familiarize themselves with this campus, what do you like the most about this job?
What I like the most is actually the students getting the help they need. You know, when you come to a place and they're sending you in all different directions, and then you come to us and we actually say, this is where you're going to get the place, the help that you need, and they get there and they get their help. So that joy of knowing that you helped someone get what they need. Yeah, so that's why I enjoy the most.
How broad is your department? Like, to which department are you assisting?
Okay, so I'm currently here at the student administration block, where I assist the students in regards to information about registration fees and where to register, even changing of details, because they don't know how to change the details. Oh, yes. So I just tell them where to go, where's help desk. So it's basically, I will literally say that here is where, by the admin block, is where it's linked to all the other departments like faculties, ICS and stuff like that. So you come there, we literally just direct you to all the other facilities we have.
As someone that is working with students, how do you think they are coping based on your facilitation as a student assistant?
Okay, so I would say they're coping okay. But obviously they do need that guidance. And I do basically believe that it depends on my behavior, my attitude as the student assistant, and the student that I'm assisting. So if we can be cordial one another, like be respectful, we can actually get to a resolution. Because sometimes people get bored by asking, like we literally ask them simple questions to get to the actual problem so that I can know where the right place to go is, you understand? So I think it's a matter of partnership. Let's work together.
Thank you very much for sharing with us, and we hope you continue to do the best of yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are thrilled and extremely excited to be with Hi Betunana. What is your purpose for coming to UWC during orientation week today?
No, man, as you know that my content always revolves around university students.
Yes.
So the main plan of coming to Western Cape was to interview the national top achievers at UCT.
Okay.
So I was like, let me pass by UWC and see some of the first years that are here, because I know they are one of the people who are following and liking my content there by TikTok, social media and stuff, yes.
And how do you feel that they feel inspired to see you?
No, it's very, very overwhelming, and I'm impressed at the same time to see that my work is a national footprint. You get my point. I'm not only recognized in that area that I am, also in nationally,
As part of motivation to the first year students, what can you say to them?
What I can say to you is there's this quote that I like is, the secret of success is to do the common thing uncommonly.
Can you further interpret that?
What I'm saying is, for you to be a successful student, don't do the same way as other students are doing. If they are studying 2 hours, study 8 hours. That's doing common thing uncommonly. That's what I can say to them.
Thank you very much.
Be disciplined in whatever you do. Whether you are Jola, be disciplined. In academics, be disciplined. In everything that you do, be disciplined, because discipline will make you work even if you don't feel like not working, but be disciplined. Thank you so much. Bye.
Good day. Can you please tell us your name and what you're studying?
My name is Unati Sitole, and I'm studying a BSc in Maths and Stats.
What is the motive behind you wanting to pursue that career choice?
I want to become an actuary or a quant, so I couldn't go into the actual course, so I decided to take a Maths and Stats so that I can lead into the career.
Okay. Okay. So how are you finding the O week?
O week, it's hectic. I mean, the school is very, very, very big and very, very beautiful. But it's nice to see different faculties, even though I might not ever go in them, but just to see them once is nice. And the PFs are so kind, and all of the presentations, they're very well informing and helpful, to guide us so that when we start, we're not going to get lost.
Okay. Perhaps per your previous expectations that you had about varsity, do you still recognize the same as you imagined it?
Yes, being independent, but other than that, it's not that bad. I thought you'd be alone, but people are here to help. In high school, they'll tell you, hey, no one's going to help you, but people are here to help.
Okay.
And it's not just you finding for yourself. There are people, everywhere.
Okay, that's very good. And what are your expectations ahead of the academic year commencement on Monday?
Hey, I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous. Maths is scary, but I'll try the liver. Okay. I'm going to try the liver.
Okay. Maths is scary. Thank you very much for sharing with us, and we hope that you do the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine. What course are you studying?
Social working, 5 years,
Okay.
And then, yeah.
And what is the motive behind you pursuing social work?
Excuse me, repeat the question again.
What is the motive behind you wanting to pursue your career choice?
You know, I've always been a helpful guy, and I like helping people, you know that?
Okay.
But I don't know if I'm like ready to like fully commit to it, but
Yes.
I'll see how it goes, and
Yes.
yeah.
And how are you finding the orientation week?
It's very tiring, but also very eventful.
Okay.
And like all the activities that you have to do is like you feel welcome, and yeah, it's like the land of my home, you know, my home. You know.
What do you like the most since you have attended orientation?
The lectures. I must say the lectures. Like
Okay.
you're there and you learn a lot. Like it just takes a lot of pressure off of you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for sharing with us, and we hope that you do the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
A good day. Can you please tell us your name and the course that you are pursuing?
My name is Jaden and I'm doing a BSc Mathematical and Statistical Science.
Okay. What is the motive behind you wanting to pursue that career choice?
I just think it's a career choice that will give me a lot of opportunities when I'm done, you see, because you know when you're young, you're not sure what you want to do still, so, and I enjoy maths a lot, so.
Oh, yes, you enjoy maths, né? Many people find it so boring or maybe difficult to pursue it. So I'm very inspired that you are pursuing that. So how are you finding the orientation week?
Oh no, it's been nice. It's been very nice. The people are nice. The campus is beautiful. A lot of walking. I'm sure many people can relate, but it's been nice so far. Very nice. I'm enjoying it.
Okay. What expectations did you have about this decision?
I didn't really have any expectations. I just came in. I said whatever it is, it is. Yeah.
What are you expecting ahead of the commencement of academic year?
Just good things. A good year, smooth year. I know it's going to be difficult, university, of course, but yeah, just a good year.
And how are you finding the sense of belonging?
I'm enjoying. I'm already making friends. Everybody on campus is nice. The staff so nice. Everybody's been helpful. People are nice, so I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing with us, and all the best.
Thank you. You too.
Who am I with?
You with Zamri Hendricks, first year.
First year student.
Yes.
What are you pursuing?
So I'm pursuing biodiversity and conservationist biology.
Okay. And what is the motive behind the pursuit of your career choice?
So this wasn't my initial career choice. I wanted pharmacy and law, but I didn't get in. So I made an appeal and I went for biodiversity and conservationist biology because they had the most spaces there.
Okay. And how are you finding the orientation week at UWC?
So there's some highs and there's some lows, you know. Okay. The walking especially is a bit strenuous, you know.
Okay.
But the highs are there, you know, meeting new people and going out there, you know. And also, we get to learn a lot about the facilities on campus. So basically like the healthcare they have, the security and that stuff. And I think that's a real highlight.
And what is your expectations upon the commencement of the academic year 2025?
So my expectations is lots of work, but I'm going to pursue it with all my strength, all my power, and also making new friends, having a bit of fun, but I'm going to leave that to the side, so more so academics.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing with us, and we hope that you do the best of yourself.
Thank you very much for having me on.
Thank you. Good day. Can you please tell us your name and what course you are studying?
Hi, my name is Matembe Etate and I'm studying mathematics and statistical science.
Oh, so confident. What is the motive behind you pursuing that career choice?
Basically, women in STEM, they always encourage us to apply to courses like physics, maths, and they want more women in STEM. So I decided to be part of those women. So yeah.
Wow, I'm so inspired. So how are you finding the orientation week?
It is amazing. All the peer facilitators are so nice. They're so kind. Every time I ask for assistance, I'm never a burden to anybody. They just show it to me. The campus is amazing and beautiful and clean. Okay. So, yeah.
Did you have any expectations previously before coming to university? And if ever you had, are you finding those what you familiarize yourself with?
Okay, I first thought it was going to be like, oh, I'm going to get bullied. I thought I was going to get bullied, but everybody is so nice. Okay. And I feel like it's going to be a great year because all the lecturers are also really nice. Okay. They seem so passionate. Oh. So I'm excited for the year. Okay. I am UWC.
And what are your expectations ahead of the commencement of academic year on Monday?
Hopefully I'm able to get to my classes because getting to orientation was so hard because I'm so tired. Okay. But I'm hoping that I do well in everything that I do. So okay.
Thank you very much for sharing with us and all the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's all weekend. How are you?
I'm good, boss. I'm good. Very feeling nice and juicy. The sun is shining, Evans. How can you feel bad?
Yeah. Who am I with?
Are you here with Bramilaka? Instagram, thanks to Brazy.
Okay. Under which faculty are you admitted, and what is the motive behind you pursuing that career choice?
So I'm from the faculty of EMS, so I'm studying BCom, financial accounting, 3 years, and my mother's actually an accounting teacher at high school, so I wanted to reach the highest level in her field, so she can say her son is in the highest level in her field, you know. Yeah.
Yes. And how are you finding the academic year?
The academic year, you see, I just started now, and the stuff that they're saying in the sessions, yours, but makes you nervous, makes you stressful.
Yes.
But some of them are boring, but some of them are useful, like the HIV and AIDS one. They give you a pleasure packet. You can get lots of stuff there, lots of they teach you lots of things there that you enjoy, or your partner will enjoy.
You are a first year, and how are you finding orientation week? Orientation, how are you finding it?
I'm finding it very useful. They're telling us lots of useful stuff, like lots of building. The campus is big. You don't know where the classes are and stuff.
Yes.
So they're really guiding us so that we can, I'm gonna say, less pressure on us when the week starts next week.
How do you find the sense of belonging in this institution?
Well, they are making us feel very welcome. There's lots of places here for us to sign up and lots of activities. So we feel very welcome here.
Okay. And what are your expectations for the academic year?
I expect to be high. I expect to be #1 in everything. Full marks. I expect to be on the dean's list and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for sharing with us, and we hope that you do the best of yourself when the academic year commences.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you very much.
So right now we're opposite the administration building and also in front of the library at the Department of FYE, and we just want to know, please introduce yourself and then tell us a brief description of what your department is about. What services do you also offer to the students, especially the first years?
Okay, my name is Meshach Duga, and I'm a PhD chemistry student at the Faculty of Natural Science, and I'm also the first year transition officer for the same faculty. So the first year transition program is a program where we help first year students to transition from high school lifestyle to the university lifestyle. And each of our faculties on campus has their own first year transition officer that's kind of oversee that program, our program, and the smooth transitioning of the first year student from high school to university, as I said. So what we do is just provide them with social support, career support, and referrals. We do a lot of referrals actually, because as first year we do not expect them to know where everything is on campus. So our department actually takes care of that, so that they know that they are not alone and that UWC really wants them to succeed and implemented strategies and initiatives for them to actually succeed.
Okay, and there you have it, first year. If you have any inquiries and you're struggling to transition from high school to universities, you know the office that you need to inquire from, which is FYE. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
We continue to explore UWC. Here we're at Standard Bank stall with a representative. How are you and how am I with?
I'm good, man. You're with McD, man. From Standard Bank.
Oh, McD. Can you please tell us as to what are you doing today at Standard Bank at UWC during your orientation week?
100%, man. So what we're doing here today is we're here to make the student lives much better, right? So what we're offering you guys is we're offering student loans and MIMO accounts. So our student loans cater for everything, not just for accommodation, books, but much more actually. Just come to the store here and you can find out. The thing that makes our MIMO account unique for students, MIMO offers you, it's not just a normal account. It's an account that caters for students, because we know money is the issue. We understand. So our MIMO accounts, right, the first year, there's no bank charges. So we waive away all bank charges for you. After that, you only pay R6.95. The next best thing is you get Varsity Vibe Premium. That means you get discounts from H&M, Cotton On, Superbalist. And now our new members that we signed in is Toyota and Samsung, which we offer you guys as well, yeah. And also, we got free refreshments here. But then our bankers are not just here today. They're here out throughout the whole week to make life easier for students.
Okay.
100%, man.
Thank you very much for sharing with us, and we wish that you find more clients.
100%, man. Thanks, guys. Enjoy it.
How are you and who am I with?
Hi, I'm Chelsea. I'm doing very well, and I'm happy to be here at UWC for the orientation week.
Okay, and what are you doing here?
We are here to get people, the first year students especially, get them involved in the church and in the things of God, and we're just trying to reach out to everyone, making them feel at home, making them feel welcome, and letting them have a place where they can come to when they need help or anything. So we're just spreading the good gospel of the Lord, and we're trying to get the first year students involved with that as well.
Thank you very much for sharing with us, and we hope that you do the best of yourselves.
Thank you so much.
Hi, good morning. My name is Tembi. So today, as APSA, we are here for students during the orientation. So we are here to open the accounts for the students, the account that they can use for their NFSAs or else if they want to save their money. So we are offering a free student account. They don't even pay charges, and the account has all the benefits in the world. So guys, we encourage students to come today at these gazebos so that they can open free student accounts. Thank you.
Who am I with?
You are with Esrol. I'm from APSA Brackenfell.
And what are you doing here at UWC during your orientation week?
Like my colleague said, we are here recruiting students in order to take care of their financial life. Okay, and the reason we do that is we want to build relationships starting from a young age so that we can empower the youth to have brighter financial futures.
Thank you very much for your presence. We appreciate and wish you all the best.
Awesome, thanks.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Go.
Hi, my name is Banotando Tiso, and we are here at the Intercity Express kiosk. You can find us here at UWC, and what we are promoting is the company. We aim to create student loyalty, and today you have the chance of winning a cup and 2 free bus tickets to anywhere in South Africa. All you have to do is stand in front of the map, introduce yourself, where you're from, and where in South Africa you would like to travel to.
Okay.
And then you just tag us on WhatsApp, Instagram, or TikTok. And also there's a QR code which you just scan and you'll get 10% off your next trip.
Okay.
Yes.
So if I was to go there and introduce myself, will I go home with the cup?
Well, we have to select you. There's a lot of competition, so you have to bring your A game, energy.
Okay.
Yes, it's competitive, but 10 individuals will win a cup each day.
Oh.
Yes.
Thank you very much for sharing with us, and we hope that you attain victory through your recruitment.
Thank you so much.
Exceeding expectations.
We continue to explore different organizations at UWC during orientation week, and now we have reached
CEI, which is the Center of Entrepreneurship and Innovation.
And who am I talking to?
You're speaking with Johannes Kamuhelo Mashishi.
And?
Lilo Mkhag.
Okay. So I just want to ask as to your organizations, what are you specifically campaigning for?
Okay, here at CEI, we're basically focusing on entrepreneurship, and we're having different programs whereby we want to empower or foster students who are interested or who have tapped into entrepreneurship. Yes.
Do you have anything to add on that?
I think it's covered most of the things, but so basically it's entrepreneurship and innovations as well. So this is so that we do not exclude technical businesses.
So how is the process of students joining these organizations?
Okay, for students to join our program, we have the QR code here. So students just scan the QR code, then they can get everything about CI, the type of programs we have, all the information, and where we are located also.
Okay. So as part of doing that, are you actually financing businesses or what?
We're not necessarily financing business, but we offer multiple programs like UPBI, which is whereby students get a chance to work with actual entrepreneurs, and they act as consultants, so they get the exposure to know what's happening in the entrepreneurship, in the entrepreneurial industry. Then we also have other organizations like Elevate, which was step before, whereby students are given a certain stipend to start their business as a group, and that business has to be has social impact, and it also has to generate income, and there's a prize for that.
Okay, so you have mentioned that this whatever the idea that you have must be in a way that it has to solving a particular problem and must generate income. So what kind of a business are we talking about?
So I'm sorry not to answer the question, but I just want to add what he said about UPBI. Basically, the purpose of UPBI is that you are exposed to someone who has more or less the same kind of business as you, which basically helps your business succeed while you also help them. So basically you help each other in this way, you're holding each other's hands while growing each other's businesses.
Okay. You wanted to say something before?
No, you asked the question, can you repeat the question again?
I was asking as to what kind of businesses are we looking at?
We're looking at any kind of business. We are not. We don't choose any type of business as long as it has got social impact. You are solving a problem. Yeah. So it can be a business of maybe selling food, but mostly like our businesses, they align in the SDGs. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing with us, and we hope you attain victory in that.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
I am Tadwa Tracy. Enactus UWC is an organization that focuses on scaling up student enterprises. We mentor enterprises. We turn ideas from students into scalable businesses. That is what we do as an enterprise. We focus on taking up students. We just have a simple idea and turning that into a viable business. We do that through mentorship and funding them, and we expose them to different networking opportunities so that they may be able to, climb up the business ladder.
So as part of you being present at UWC today, what are you specifically campaigning for?
Okay, so like I said, we are campaigning for the financial independence of students. We want students to walk out of UWC with not just the degree. We want them to walk away with a business. We want them to walk away with a way to make ends meet, because we're looking at our situation. Currently, employment is not easy to get. So if they're walking out of UWC, employing other people or them having employment themselves, that is our mandate, because we're looking at covering all the 17 SDG goals. That is what we're looking at through the businesses that we are funding.
So how does the process of that funding goes about to a student?
Okay, so what happens is when a student joins Enactus UWC, they come maybe with an idea or even without one, and we make them look at maybe their situation at home. Maybe there's a particular problem that they're seeing at home. Then we help them look at what are possible solutions that they can explore. Right? So from there, we mentor them. We make sure that their business idea or business plan is scalable. Then from there, we give them funding to then scale up their business. And then after that, we now look at what competitions that are Enactus specific that they can join, and then that they can get maybe further funding than the funding that we can give. So for example, we have our enterprises in LunaKids and WebMax. They recently went to Kazakhstan last year, where they were able to secure over 270,000 rand just to scale up their businesses. So that is what we do as Enactus. We are looking at students come to Enactus, let's help you build enterprises.
Okay, just for clearance, I just want to know what kind of idea list or ideas that individuals should bring to you, which you accept, and from what kind of funding are you willing to assist someone with an idea?
Okay, great. So I mentioned our 17 SDG goals. Right. We're looking at no poverty. We're looking at clean water systems. All those 17 goals. So that is what we want to do. So the businesses that we sponsor as Enactus are businesses that are meeting those goals, are businesses that are helping to pursue those goals and to enhance those goals. So if your business, for example, is helping poverty, is helping hunger, is helping unemployment, that is what we're looking at. So long your business is covering that, and you come to us with a plan that we help you build, we help you make sustainable, you are open for funding at Enactus.
Thank you very much for sharing with us.
Thank you very much for having us as well.
Thank you.
The Young Investment Program.
And I am with
Liema Nyongo.
And
Tabiso Molefe.
Okay, so I just want to know as to what is your organization campaigning for during orientation week at UWC?
So as an investment society, we aim at providing our members with valuable investment knowledge and experience through networking, community engagement, and education. So fundamentally, we aim to bridge the gap between university theory and industry practice by offering them industry insights from finance industry professionals, real hands-on training, and real-world case studies.
Okay. So what is the criteria for a student to be in this organization?
So the criteria for a student to be in this organization is you just have to be a UWC student who's interested in finance.
Okay. So how does the process of funding, is it funding that you conduct, how does it go, the process of you being in that part of assisting students, how does the process go by?
So the process of us, how we cater towards our students is we would get industry professionals, so companies such as Coronation is one of our funders. We'll bring them in to give talks to students about how to break into the world of finance, because the world of finance is guarded by the largest walls. So it's often hard for students to get into it. So now we get industries to come and say, hey, we are a finance society in UWC. We have students who want to be in your guys' work field. So that's what we do. We bring the workshops to the students.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing with us, and we hope you attain victory in part of doing that. And here we are.
Here you are with Fighter Blackbeard Onwaba, the convener of this branch.
Thank you very much, Onwaba. What is your presence for as Economic Freedom Fighter Student Command?
Our presence here is to assist students. We have seen and we have acknowledged the difficulties that students face in campus, especially first years. So what we usually do is to go around assist students. For instance, just to give a brief of what we've been doing throughout the past 2 weeks, we have been assisting students in terms of registration, in terms of accepting their offers, in terms of residences also. In terms of, we've also been assisting our SRC, the current SRC. So what we do normally is that we assist students. That is what our organization stands for. As even our campaign is Sizofunda Ngenkani, it means that by fire, by force, everyone will learn. Everyone has the right to be in this institution. So we've been doing that throughout the week. But of course, here next to me will elaborate more as to what we've been doing.
Okay, Pepe.
Hi, I'm Sumlangaye Nomzanga, the BSTT additional member. So for the past 2 weeks, we've obviously, as you explained, we've had Sofunda Ngani, where we've focused on admission. Admission means students that have gotten their offers declined but are deserving to be in the university, those that struggle with placement, whether it be residence in the institution or private accommodation. We've also been assisting the SRC in whatever way we can or whatever way they allow us to, whether it be with getting names, helping them go to management, having a plan of action that is presented to the management, gathering students to go to mass meetings. Basically what we're doing at Orientation Week so far, we're still continuing with the campaign Sofunda Ngani. We're also having registration, a membership recruitment where members who are first year or even seniors can come and sign membership forms if they would like to be part of the EFFSC. But that's our main focus at the moment, yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, comrades, and we hope you attain victory.
No problem. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. How are you and who am I with?
You're talking with Elizabeth Casper. I'm doing very well, thanks for asking. How are you doing?
I am doing very much well, thank you for asking. And we want to know as to what is the role of Metro Cleaning Services at UWC?
Oh, our role is to keep the place clean. Okay. It's, how can I say, and to keep the clients, especially also the students, happy to walk in a clean place. I'm a proud cleaner. I'm working at UWC from 2018 until now, and I'm very happy to work here. It's a nice place, nice environment. Students is very friendly, clients is friendly, so I enjoy working here.